Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It is another gorgeous day out here in Washington State. Out here at my local lake. Give you a little look around the launch here. It's always nice to be the first one at the launch for the day. So I haven't been here in probably a month. The water is down. You can see really how much it's down from the last time, roughly. So that means a lot of these spots that I've been hitting are going to be a little harder, if not impossible, to get to. So, because of the pads. Hopefully you can see that. Ooh, it's a little mucky. Alright, let's unload the yak and get to it. Alright guys, we are out here on my local lake. It is absolutely beautiful this morning. Well, I'm on a good one. And he's just towing me around and I'm getting blown by the damn wind. So, let's get this guy in. Good fish, I think. He's fighting hard. There he is. That's solid fish. Solid fish for this lake. Sweet. That hook out of you. You were not hooked very well. Barely hooked. Nice fish. Thanks for playing. Well, we got a good release on that fish. The GoPro turned off. I'm not sure why. Got plenty of battery. Alright, we're about halfway around the lake. Had a couple little dinks, but nothing substantial. So, we're just going to keep fishing for a little while longer. Alright guys, so we are headed home now. It was a decent little morning session. Wasn't planning on staying out there very long, so caught a few fish, caught some dinks, caught one that was probably like 2 pounds at the most. So yeah, it was good. It was a good time. Good getting back out on the yak, for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna head home and start filming another video on the Kizer Comet. I've been carrying that thing for like a month and a half, and I have some thoughts on it. That's to say the least. So I think I'm gonna roll all this into one video and put timestamps and everything in there, so it's more convenient for you guys to get through. So yeah, I'll see you when we get home. Hey guys, welcome back. It is later on in the afternoon, and I just got done doing some sharpening on the Kizer Comet. Just laid the edge back a few degrees on this bad boy, and it is super slicey. Alright, so let's talk about this thing. Let's dive right in. Yeah, Kizer Comet. Courtesy of Mike, Hawk Hobbies. He brought this over, hand-delivered it when he came over the mountains a couple, oh boy, that was like a month, just over a month ago. Yeah. Wow, time flies, man. Still need to make my way out there soon. But anyways, he hand-delivered this, amongst other things. If you want to check that video out, I'll leave it linked up here. It's been a while since I've done one of these links. So this was like the standout item out of everything that he brought me, and yeah, just like the moment I took it out of the package, I was just like flipping it, closing it, flipping it, closing it, just kind of like really, you know, I was vibing on this knife. I was really digging it, to say the least. So yeah, we had talked previously, like about a month and a half prior, about some knife ideas, and we talked about blade steel, and I had mentioned that I was interested in 154 CM or CPM 154, either or. So this is kind of what came of that conversation. Like I said, right here we have the Kizer Comet a really wicked, handsome knife. Yeah, give you guys some close-up looks on it. So, very, very smooth action. Very nice detent, clicky detent. I guess we can get into materials. So let's start with the blade steel. It is 154 cm. Moving our way back, we've got some bolsters that are made of copper. Very nice, handsome bolsters. Add a little bit of weight to the knife right in the middle. Sort of balances it out. Makes it pretty balanced and feels good for a folder. Moving our way further back, we've got the scales. The scales are linen micarta. See if I can get a nice up close look at these things for you. Yeah, got some nice chamfering going on up here. Moving on, we have a titanium pocket clip. A really, really nice pocket clip in my opinion. Slides in and out of the pocket nice and easy. Still has enough retention to keep it in your pocket when you want it in your pocket. And then went ahead and threw a lanyard on there with a copper bead to match the bolster. So we got full steel liners going on here. It is a liner lock right there. Full steel liners, like I said, we have a little bit of milling as you can see right there and right there for weight reduction. This thing locks up at, I don't know, 45–50%. See if I can get a shot of that. There we go. And we've got a bit of a cutout for the lock bar, access to the lock bar. So it makes it super, super easy to disengage it. No double clutch on this thing. It is just, like I said, very, very smooth. Not a lot of blade mass to swing around, so to say. So it takes a little bit of encouragement to close if you want to close it like that. But beyond that, it's a solid knife. Flipper tab is nicely shaped, not too big, not too small. Little bit of jimping on there, not very aggressive. Speaking of jimping, we have some jimping on the spine of the blade right there. Handsome knife, guys, handsome knife. This is a Paul Munko design. There we go. Comet, Munko knives. Yeah. I should probably look into some of his designs because I'm really enjoying this one. Detent on this thing, the action, the detent is amazing. Like I said, it's clicky on the close and flies open. Absolutely flies open. Clicky on the close and yeah. I could sit here and fidget with this thing all day. In fact, I kind of do when I'm bored at work or whatever. I just kind of sit around and fidget with my knife. So yeah, Mike, if you're watching this, thank you, dude. Thank you so much for everything, but especially thank you for this because I'm really enjoying it. I really am enjoying it, and the patina it's taking on is something else, and I can't wait to see what this thing looks like in a couple months. So yeah, I'm stoked. Blade is a little short and a little thin for some things. You know, you gotta sort of watch what you do with this knife. It does have its limitations, and you just gotta know those limitations, or you're gonna break something. So yeah, I probably flipped this thing open and closed thousands of times, and the centering stayed centered. There's still no blade play up, down, left, or right. Locks up super solid. It's really impressive. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, and I think that's it for the Comet. I'll probably give you guys an update after like 6 months and let you know how it's been and how much I've been carrying it. Yeah, I'll probably carry it the rest of the weekend, maybe even the rest of this coming week, and then I might switch it up to something else. So I'll let you guys know when I do. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it. Thanks for the continued support of the channel. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, later.